I've been in therapy for a really long time. You could almost say that I'm over therapized. I'm at the point where I buy the courses that the therapists take and I watch those and then I discuss them with my therapist so that I can learn new things. I've had to do some deep soul searching for a very long time. For a long time, I was stuck. I learned lots, but I never moved forward. I was gaining knowledge, but not able to turn it into wisdom. It's because I was watching the world and not participating. Throughout my life, I've had many traumatic experiences, and they've left me with splits in my personality. Oh, I don't have dissociative identity disorder. I know these splits. There's a little girl inside of me that is hurt and abandoned and betrayed, but she's got this creative spark and she just wants to paint and she wants to do things like explore and dress up. Sometimes she wants to be Snow White. Sometimes she wants to be Harley Quinn. Then there's this 19-year-old and she doesn't mind dressing up as Harley Quinn because she's angry and jaded and she still doesn't understand what happened in the military. How she could report being sexually assaulted and then be charged and used to set an example so that other people wouldn't come forward and report their sexual assaults. Then there's a 25-year-old inside of me who's scared of the world, but still came forward about an issue because she wanted other people that had been assaulted in the military to not feel alone. So I have many different parts. Those are just three. Then there's me, the one that's learning how to turn all of these hurts into lessons, how to transform all of the knowledge that I've learned through all of these experiences into wisdom, and how to learn to live again, to go from surviving to thriving. Now, in order to do this, I needed to reconnect with something, and that was nature. Being amongst the trees and the water allowed me a solitude and isolation to finally hear my inner voice again. And I realized that I didn't need to forgive anyone that hurt me. I didn't need to get them to apologize. I didn't need to accept the apologies that weren't coming. I needed to apologize to myself for believing what I believed and believing what other people told me. I needed to apologize to myself and forgive myself for accepting unacceptable behavior and accepting bad company because I didn't want to be lonely. I needed to forgive myself for not loving myself and not believing in myself and having no faith in myself. Once I started to do these things and forgive myself truly for not knowing, and once I did know, I had a decision to do better. Once I forgave myself, I could accept myself. And then I started to love myself. And then I started to believe in myself again. And it was like I reintegrated and became whole. And all of the darkness became light. And I realized that I learned so much from these experiences, as bad as they were, that now I have an ability to assist others because of the wisdom that I gained from them. So my forgiveness was not for others. My forgiveness was for myself. And once I did this, my whole world got a whole lot brighter. Thank you.